John Collins finally got traded. After it seems like a couple of years, the Hawks finally decided to make a move, and I can't say it was a great one, but I'm sure John Collins and his agents are happy to be out of that situation. Only a matter of time before John Collins and the Hawks were going to split ways, but it just seems kind of weird to me that they weren't able to get a little bit more for him. Like Rudy Gay and a future second round pick just doesn't seem like the value that John Collins should have in this league. I'm aware that they did this though because they wanted to get off some money, and the second apron's coming up in a few years, and they had a couple of people that were just going to have huge contracts in the next couple of years. I think DeJounte Murray has a contract extension here soon, and they just got a couple of people that are going to take up a lot of money, so they needed to get off of a contract. I had to give a rating, for the Jazz, I'd say it's like a B plus, maybe A minus range, because I mean, you're getting a pretty good guy. Yeah, you got a pretty crowded front court, but like he's super good for the price you got him. And for the Hawks, I'd give it maybe a C minus because, you know, they got off of his contract, but all you get back is Rudy Gay and a second round pick. That's just really slim pickings. And I mean, the biggest surprise for this trade for a lot of people is that Rudy Gay is still even in this league. What I think the Hawks really did with this trade is show us that they aren't really picking a direction. They're just going to kind of be stuck in mediocrity for the next couple of years. And I mean, for a lot of NBA fans, they would be glad to be making the playoffs every year. Like, I know that to be true for like the Bulls fans and that sort of, that tier. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see what the Hawks do for the rest of this year. They got a lot to add to this roster if they're going to want to be a championship level team. Like, I just don't know if Trae Young can be that guy for them, but that's a different point in this video. Right now, we're just talking about this trade. Well, this trade's great for the Jazz because they get a guy who's a really solid NBA player, and he has a pretty big contract, but the Jazz had cap space that they probably weren't going to do anything with anyways. So I just really don't see any reason why other teams didn't try to do this same thing. For the Jazz, it's great because it's kind of risk-free for them. You have him for the next couple of years, I believe, maybe 1 to 2 more years, and he's just a solid NBA player. And if he grows to be something great, well, then you got him. And if he's not, you can trade him away. Or if he even gets slightly better, you can trade him away. So for this young team, I think that's just great. That's going to be the end of the video. If you watched the whole way through, thank you. And if you liked it, I'm going to try and make more NBA content whenever I can. So thank you.